Let me save you from the two most common mistakes after a C-section. Either ignoring your incision because you don't want to look, or checking it so often you start seeing problems that aren't even there. If you've looked in the mirror and thought, okay, is this normal? You're exactly who this video is for. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what normal healing can look and feel like, how to care for your incision at home without doing too much, and the specific signs that mean, yup, call your OB today. If you want a simple, printable guide for your first 3 days at home, grab my free first 72 hours home plan in my resource hub. The link is below. Hi, I'm Cherry, a certified maternal and newborn nurse. I'm here to help you heal physically, feel emotionally seen, and rebuild your strength during the 4th trimester. All right, first, I want you to stop expecting your incision to look cute in the first week. Most C-section incision looks weird at first. Puffy is common. Bruising can be normal. The skin can feel tight in one spot and numbed in another. You might feel little zings, burning, or quick, sharp sensations as nerves wake back up. And a pulling feeling when you stand tall can happen early on. That's your body healing and adjusting. What I don't want is a constant checking because it doesn't help. Here's the rule I teach. Check it once a day in good light, then done. A great time is after you shower because you're already there and you're clean. Now, let's talk about what to actually do at home. The best incision care is boring. And boring, that's a good thing. Keep it clean, keep it dry, and don't mess with it. If your doctor cleared you to shower, it's generally okay to let water run over the incision and then pat it dry. No scrubbing, no rubbing like you're sanding a table. It's okay to shower and pat the incision dry, especially if you have steri strips. Here's what matters more than people think, especially if your incision sits under a belly fold where moisture can hang out. After you pat it dry, let it air dry for a minute. If you're dealing with moisture under the fold, use a hair dryer on cool, held at a distance for a few seconds. Cool only, okay? Your goal is simple, clean and dry. And then, hands off. Unless you're cleaning it or doing your once-a-day check, don't touch it. Touching turns into picking. Picking turns into irritation. And irritation turns into a phone call you didn't need. We are not doing that. Now, let's make normal versus call simple. Normal findings may include mild swelling, mild redness along the incision line, bruising that slowly fades, itching as it heals, numbness above or around the incision, and mild tenderness that gradually improves. Here's what I want you to call your OB office for. If the redness is spreading outward, not just a thin line. If it's getting warmer and more painful instead of slowly improving, if you have a drainage that looks like a pus or smells bad, or if the incision starts opening. Contact your doctor if the wound is red, swollen, or leaking fluid, or if you have a fever. And sometimes I hear, it looks okay, but it feels worse. Listen to that. If your incision looks fine, but your pain is getting worse, you feel sick, you're getting chills, or something feels off, please call. Postpartum problems don't always show up in a neat little package. Also, zooming out for 2 seconds. If you have a chest pain, trouble breathing, or you feel faint, those are not tough it out symptoms. Those are urgent warning signs. Here's your once-a-day incision check. Keep it this simple. First, is it closed and staying closed? Second, is redness staying close to the line or spreading outward? Third, is it dry or only a little damp after a shower? Or is it actively leaking? Fourth, does the skin around it feels hotter than the nearby skin? And last, how do you feel? Any fever, chills, or feeling generally unwell? That's it. Then stop and go live your life. Quick, don't do this list. Don't put lotions, powders, or random oils on the incision unless your doctor told you to. Don't soak in a tub or hot tub until you're cleared. Avoid tight waistbands that rub the incision all day. Loose, breathable clothing is your choice. Here's your plan for today. Shower if you're cleared. Gentle rinse, pat dry, air dry for a minute, wear loose clothing, and check the incision once daily. If you see spreading redness, warmth that's worsening, pus-like drainage, bad smell, opening, or fever of 100.4 or higher, call your OB doctor. And if you want the printable day-by-day guide for your first 72 hours at home, grab it inside my resource hub. The link is below. It's there so you're not trying to remember everything on no sleep. If you want the full step-by-step roadmap for week 1 through 6, my Strong Start C-section recovery kit is linked there as well. Next, I recommend watching my getting out of bed after a C-section video because moving the right way protects your incision and makes the whole day easier. You don't need to obsess. You need a simple check, a simple routine, and the confidence to call when something feels off. I'm Cherry, and I will see you in the next one.